Hi friends, how are you all doing today? I hope you're safe and in good spirits. We're back again with a fresh and powerful market update focused on Bitcoin and altcoins. No fluff, no dragging. Just straight to the point. Where's the market heading? Are we about to pump or dump? And what major signals are showing up on the charts? So stay with me till the end, because this might be the most important update you've heard in weeks. Let's start with the big picture. We'll cover both short-term and mid-term analysis. And trust me, a lot is going on right now, not just technically, but fundamentally, too. In fact, some massive macro events are unfolding as we speak. Let's talk about what's happening globally. The United States recently slapped a 10% base tariff on several countries. And depending on each country's policy, additional tariffs are being added on top of that. Then came Trump with a fiery statement, claiming the whole world is bowing down to America. China didn't stay quiet either. They fired back with even bigger tariffs. On some United States products, taxes have now hit 245%. Both countries are in a full-blown trade war. But here's the thing. The United States is the largest service provider in the world, and China is the largest exporter of goods. Neither wants to back down, but both are hurting. Eventually, they'll be forced to sit at the table and make a deal. Now let's talk about Jerome Powell and why his recent statement shook the markets. Once again, he didn't show any real intention to cut interest rates. That's making the market nervous. Meanwhile, Trump is pushing hard for those cuts. He wants liquidity to return and has trying every trick in the book to make that happen, either by crashing the market or increasing pressure on the Fed. And we know what happens when the Fed cuts rates. Money flows back in, people borrow, markets rally, and yes, they can start printing more dollars. So here's my personal expectation: short-term pressure, followed by a surprise upside. Maybe a trade deal, maybe a rate cut. But when it happens, expect the market to respond fast. Now, a quick message for all investors: don't panic. If you're holding strong altcoins with real utility and solid market caps, just hold. This red phase will pass. Let's jump into the Bitcoin chart. On the daily time frame, we've broken the bullish structure that started from $92,000. Now we're making lower highs and lower lows. That's a bearish sign. Until we see a daily close above $92,000. Even a pump to $88,000 won't change that, unless we close above that resistance level. We're also seeing rejections around the $86,000 zone. And we already dipped as low as $83,000. So what's next if this trend continues? I'm expecting another lower low in the coming days. But don't worry. There are some strong support levels beneath us. First, the 50-day moving average. Already tested once. If it's tested again, no big deal, as long as we don't close deep below it. Second, the key weekly support zone, between $68,000 and $73,000. That's our breaker zone. If Bitcoin stays above that, I'm not too worried. So what can flip the market back to bullish? Two things. Number one, a daily close above $89,000 to $90,000. Number two, a sudden trade deal or rate cut announcement. Either of those could send the market flying again. Now for you short-term traders. On the 4-hour chart, we'll be trading level to level. Look for those key zones. Manage your entries wisely, and don't overtrade in a volatile market. Alright, that wraps up today's update. I've shown you the key charts, the global backdrop, and what I personally expect in the days ahead. Stay patient, stay focused, and as always, the market rewards those who wait. If you found value in this update, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Take care, and see you in the next one. Happy trading!